is a medial bunkie plank, and I'm going to go over the base version of it, and then go over a few modifications you can make depending on where you're currently at and the exercise best suit you right now. So the base of it, so a box here, about 12 inches high. You're going to have one leg on the box, so the top leg will be on the box. You're going to have your elbow right beneath your shoulder, so keep that stacked here. And then the first variation you can do here is either have your bottom leg on the floor or off the floor. Obviously, if the bottom leg is off the floor, then you're going to be targeting this leg a bit more through the adductor area and the knee as well. So the first variation is either bottom leg on the ground or off the ground. And I'll show you what it looks like here. Holding here, or off the ground, holding there. And then key thing from a form standpoint, I want you to think about having your body in a straight line from ankle to knee to hip to shoulder and head, like a pencil. I don't want your hips behind you or too far in front of you or things all over the place. Have a straight line, solid. You're holding here. Your hips aren't down either, not too high. I mentioned earlier, not back here. Nice straight line. Now modifications. So let's say your elbow or shoulder is taking too much stress while doing the exercise. What you can do is just lay on the shoulder instead of being on the elbow. So now you're here. Same thing though. Now you're just dragging your hips and your side off the floor. Holding here, either bottom leg on the ground or off the ground, like so. Now let's say it's too much for your knee. What you can do, you can move your leg closer to the box. So the further I am from the box, the more stressful, more difficult it's going to be to hold myself up. The closer I am to the box, the more easier it will be. And kind of the extreme end of the easiest variation will be with your knee bent and on the box like so. And then here, lifting off from here. So this kind of easiest variation is with your bottom leg on the ground and your top leg on the box holding here. And then you can also lift your leg off the ground if you want. Another consideration, if you don't have a box where your leg can go through, just keep your leg out in front, flexed here, as you do the exercise. It doesn't really change it that much at all. So recap, this is the easiest variation of that bottom leg on the ground and your knee bent and on the platform there. What's difficult will be when you're fully extended with the bottom leg off the ground. Try either of those extremes or find something in between that suits your current strength levels.